lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget.
Today we are at the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum at Dulles Airport in Virginia. And we're about to go in and check out some of the really cool planes and spaceships. Right, bud? Spaceships? Is that what you want to see? Or do you want to see planes, or do you want to see both? Alright, so here we go.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
Chilly.
Probably trying to be early. We have to get our bags checked here.
I mean, your bag. Hello. No? Not the.
So still no video. Okay, so we made it. However, they're not letting me use my gimbal in the museum, so I get the whole selfie stick thing, but a gimbal is just for motion. But it is what it is. We're going to follow the rules. So this video is just a little bit bumpy. That's why.
When life throws lemons, just call on me to get you, don't forget to just call on me to just call on me to just call on me to get you, don't forget to get you, to get you, don't forget to just call on me. Whoa, say the word, just call on me. Just let me know and I will be. Just call on me. Whoa, say the word. Just let me know and I will be. Just call on me. In the stillness somewhere above, the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true, that you were lost and this is a clue. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather, light as a feather. Lucid dreaming overtold.
Check that out. It is my belief that flight is possible. Wilbur Wright of the Wright brothers, and this, Thorin, was the first airplane. Looks like it was made out of paper, doesn't it?
This is a space shuttle, not a plane. Space shuttle Discovery. No.
So this is an arm twin, this big long thing right here.
Tokyo.
Wish I could show you exactly how large this thing is. I mean, I'm walking towards it and it barely looks like I'm moving. Let me get underneath the back of it here.
When you wake up, you know what you need to do. Just close your eyes. Someone's been waiting for you. Just close your Just close your eyes.
Pulling the drag chute.
I have some neat stuff in here.
There's an X-ray spectrometer.
Some antique pieces that
There's an X-ray spectroheliograph.
technology since these days has definitely been improved. But if it wasn't for this stuff, we wouldn't have what we have today. Scale models of some of the rockets that are used to go up into space. The Delta IV, the Atlas V. It's still just a very impressive sight.
Now, do you see how much bigger those rockets would have been than that space shuttle?
What's that?
Those are dual configuration reusable shuttles.
It's part of like design models and whatnot. These are all models of different shuttles that were not made.
They were possible. What's your question?
How would that land on the space station? You never answered it.
What's your question about?
How it lands on the space station.
Oh. When we get around to the other side, I'll show you, okay? The other side.
Jupiter S3 rocket engine. There we
See all the spaceship things.
Let's get a good look at this big missile. Okay. So we see here at the bottom. And you go way up there.
That's the Corporal missile.
The addition of the Corporal guided missile to the fast-growing list of new weapons to be used in support of ground combat operations marked a milestone in the surface-to-surface missiles. The Corporal provides the Army with an atomic delivery system capable of engaging targets far beyond the range of conventional artillery or the Honest John rocket, regardless of the weather. Corporal is equipped with propulsion, guidance, and warhead components. It has an internal liquid propellant rocket motor which propels the missile to a velocity many times the speed of sound. This motor burns only during the initial portion of its trajectory. After the fuel has been shut off at a position and velocity required to hit a particular target, the corporal follows a ballistic trajectory.
And back down we go. See the satellite up, hanging up there. Get a better view when we go up to the next level. There's the space shuttle again. I think the space shuttle looks like it's gonna eat Torin.
There we go.
It's gonna gobble him up. Yum.
Hollow service module.
Here, let's look at this beast.
That is a Redstone missile.
Way up there.
The 1st Field Artillery Missile Group, Redstone, was trained at ABMA prior to its assignment to an overseas command. Redstone is to date the nation's longest-range operational ballistic missile. This accomplishment demonstrates the unique abilities of Dr. Werner von Braun's team of rocket scientists and ABMA's highly qualified personnel.
Okay, Torin, what you're looking at here.
Let's see what this is.
This is from a movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind. The mothership.
Space toys.
Space toys. Antique stud.
Look at them, they're pretty cool.
You master down here, Buck Rogers.
Go with them. This is the human spaceflight optical and electronic equipment. A virtual reality headset. Sextant eyepiece. There's a TV camera. Here we're looking at satellites and space probes.
So,
And you have this over here. You can see kind of what they're looking at.
where's
Now,
Sputnik?
if we look up, we can see
None of them.
the different satellites.
I don't know.
They're all right above us.
I don't know what the fuck feel like I'm falling. Wait.
Shuttle again.
One.
This looks like their repair and restoration garage shop.
Something new in, let's fix it up so it's presentable.
So that is a B-26 bomber. Wow.
This is a Martin B-26 Marauder named Flakbait. It's a medium bomber that flew with the 9th Air Force during World War II, and it's the American airplane that flew the most missions of any other during that conflict. The 9th Air Force was a tactical air force, and so they flew in support of in anticipation of the Allied invasion in June 1944, and then they went across into France and Belgium to support that force as they rolled across Northern Europe.
That went for 207 missions over Europe. Remember that?
Let's look over here. Wow, that looks like a lizard. Look at the paint on that. That's weird.
Except the Concorde is capable of supersonic flight.
A lot of these planes up here are the ones you see now doing tricks and shows and stuff like that. See over here, this is a little on the scary side if you saw that at your face. Yeah. See, this is a big plane, this big silver one. See the engines. And over here you get to see the nose of it. Some smaller planes in there. Okay. Some excellent craftsmanship on that blade. Yeah. Takes a lot of work to make that look nice. Little planes. Some more of these planes underneath. Sunglasses. There's the back tail blade.
So, my birthday's coming up, and if anybody doesn't know what to get me, it's August 12th, okay? What I really need is a P-51 Mustang, okay? Not too much to ask, at least I don't think so. Appreciate it.
Okay, P-51 Mustang.
Military car. Of course, it's a reproduction, but the original doesn't look that way.
That's pretty nice. That's a little plane. In case you can't read that, it says the Enola Gay.
So this plane here is famous for one big reason, and not really a good one either. This plane dropped the Hiroshima bomb. It killed many people and flattened a lot of earth. Run out of business.
There you go. The Stitz SA-2A Sky Baby. Those are some shiny propellers. This photographer keeps getting in my shots. Here's the cockpit of. It's kind of a neat little view. Since you can't get actually in it, you can actually see it. Yeah. Just can't read it. That is the spirit of Texas.
That's how it all began. With only 13 days to prepare, Ross Perot Jr. and Jay Coburn left Dallas, Texas on September 1st. They flew a single-engine Bell Ranger to overtake an Australian who had already completed 24 days of flying in his own quest for the world record.
The pilot of that helicopter was Ross Perot.
Oh, that's right. It was, wasn't it? And it does say it on the side. I forgot all about that. That's a long time ago. And you see the long wings on that bad boy. There you go. That takes a couple shots to get that thing in there.
That's solar powered.
Yes, it is. All them solar panels up there. Lots of them. What is this? J. Renee Balloon Cabin. Balloon Cabin. Hey, who's this dude hanging out?
That's a whole lot of no right there.
What?
Nope, you can do it. Come around and you can see exactly what it's doing. He's hanging onto a balloon that takes him 41,000 meters up in the air, so 135,890 feet. And then he released himself from the balloon and dove back in.
That's the ultimate skydiving adventure.
Who would do this?
That guy right there, Alan Eustace.
Alan would do that. I'll put a clip in right here as to what this did. and then jumped out. Oh, this is right up my alley. I would love this collection.
What is that?
Your camera.
It seems to break the mold. It's a good one.
These are cool. Well, I also collect antique cameras. So if you can't get me that Mustang, I'll take an antique camera.
There's a lot of planes in there.
There is a ton here to see. So if you're even remotely near Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, anywhere nearby, North Carolina, make sure to come check this place out because there is so much here that you would not otherwise see anywhere else.
My gosh,
So,
you never
This
look
hot
at
air balloon boat bottom chairs are bone chairs. And here you can see this Concorde from up above. There's the tip of the nose. Oh, the way back there.
The centers open up and there's propulsion that goes up and down. So it's like a Harrier where it goes up, vertical takeoff and landing.
More military planes. Lots of military planes. That one off in the distance, you probably can't see it too well, but the wings are kind of ripped apart. Looks like it's had a rough day. There's the Blackbird hanging over there. On the rear tail, that's a picture of a skunk. Might be able to see that skunk a little better now. It's kind of neat. It's 4F Logistics Command in red. Here's an under view of the belly of the Blackbird. See there? You can even look up and see inside the engine a little bit. It's a pretty impressive plane.
So which plane do you want to learn about? Look at them all. And then you can sort of look around. There you go.
the King.
This is the Boeing B-29. So this is the Enola Gay. This is the one that dropped the atomic bomb.
Wait, can I move?
Nope, I think it's just to give you kind of like a cockpit view type thing. F4 Phantom 2. Awfully tight quarters there. 2. McDonald F4S Phantom 2.
F4S Phantom 2. I was
Close enough.
Sidewinder missile.
This one is the most awesome looking missile ever, right here.
Like it's pretty.
It's okay. That's a reference wing.
So
Yeah.
when we were upstairs, I was sort of telling
Where they have something to go off of.
the center opens up. That panel up there opens up, and there's a jet or propulsion that goes down here. The jet on the rear folds downward. So you have two jets that actually make it go up and down. So it also gives it a little bit more sustainable airtime when you're lifting off and taking off and landing, as opposed to the Harrier, which only had a very small window in which to jump.
Okay, and here we're getting closer to that plane I was trying to show you off in the distance that looked a little worn out. You can kind of see it's a little bit in need of some TLC, I think. I don't know. It might fly right.
Tell you what it will do.
Sink?
It'll take you all the way to Fantasy Island.
Yeah, that plane needs a little bit of restoration. And here you can see it's a Sikorsky JRS-1. These are kind of neat. That one's pretty old. It's got the wooden propeller. A Benz BZ-4S. Some of the different helicopters. That one there is off the fin. It's a Bell H-1F Cobra. Okay, we're looking at the Blackbird, the front of it. Way in the back you can see the space shuttle and the American flag, a little bit of that hanging up. And these guys hanging up. Yeah, those are always neat looking. Okay. Okay, here's the front of the Blackbird. Actually see it.
So, dude, what do you think of this place? Yeah? One of the coolest museums you've ever been to? Would you come back? Take that as a yes. So now we have to walk all the way back to the car.
Or we can teleport.
Let's teleport.
We're gonna teleport.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Okay. Ready? 1,
2,
2, 3. We made it. This is getting easier and easier.
No?
No, but we'll keep practicing because you never know. One of these days we may end up somewhere we didn't think we were going to end up.
Yeah.
So see you later.
See ya.
Tell them to, what you tell them to do.
Smash that like button.
And,
Thumbs up the video.
and,
Subscribe,
please.
and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video.
All right, see ya.